Alright, what's up, YouTube? Ashton Durden.
Zach Lamakis.
We're here to do, we want to start doing Q&As for wrestling and all sorts of, like, wrestling events and all things like that. But, this is our first one, so we don't have anyone's questions on them or anything. So we're just going to kind of talk about what's going on in wrestling right now, like our favorite matches, WWE 13. Game's pretty awesome. Just all sorts of things that we like and stuff like that.
Y'all ask us questions and
yeah.
we'll answer them in our YouTube.
Yeah, we'll answer them. Ask us questions. You can pretty much, we'd rather you send us a direct message on YouTube because the comments might get pretty full. But, if you put it on the comment, we'll try to get to it. But, so what you think about wrestling nowadays?
I think that it's more entertaining, honestly, that back when WWF, WCW, all of that, they was out in it more for, like, the money instead of the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like it was more attitude-full. Like, the Attitude Era, now everything's censored and stuff like that, man. I mean, I like wrestling to this day, but it's just...
I think it was better back in the day.
Wrestlers, yeah, like
I mean,
Eddie Guerrero.
I think it was better back in the day. I think they're trying right now to do a whole type of push to make it somewhat back towards like a crazy era. Like that's why they're pushing the Attitude Era in the video games, why they're creating a lot of controversy, why they're putting TNA on their website. I mean, TNA ain't even like, they're not even a SmackDown. So they're like not there yet, but Vince, I think, is thinking maybe I can boost them up. Yeah, and then give them a little bit more ratings, because they're taking all of the old WWE F guys anyways, so, I mean, yeah, it's just different things like that. I hope TNA does make it up. I don't really watch TNA too much, but I hope they do make it up to where they'll eventually have to compete with the WWE. That would be pretty cool to watch. Bring back a whole new Attitude Era.
I don't see it, but I mean, I'm sure anything's possible. I mean, possibly maybe because they put the Attitude Era in the game. That must be a sign, or might be a sign that they're trying to bring it back.
Something fun for older people, older fans. But I was hoping it's a sign.
Yeah. I mean, there's not going to be another Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nah.
There's not.
Well, I mean, we talk about this a lot. Honestly, there's like today in wrestling, there's not even really no one that could hold a candle to the old wrestlers, like as far as theme and gimmick and everything, other than maybe, I mean, a lot of people hate, but gimmick-wise and career-wise, John Cena and Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Honestly, that's like their gimmick and everything. They just suit. I mean, some people may have different opinions and may have this and that and all that, and they can just come at us with messages and stuff, and we'll answer them, and we'll just get to you. No opinion we're going to be biased towards. Just let us know how you feel about everything. This is just our opinions. We don't really mean too much other than you do. You're just the same as we are, but this is just how we feel about the whole situation. I mean, how do you feel? How do you feel about the current champions right now?
I think CM Punk fits the WWE Championship just because of how he made his way up the ladder. Like, he started out as just some new wrestler, worked his way up, started beating legends, made his way to the top. I think the 365-day anniversary, I guess you'd call it, was pretty amazing, considering the fact that nobody's ever held that belt that long.
Well, no, they have.
Who?
They have. He just beat Macho Man's record, and John Cena's he still hadn't beat yet.
John Cena did have it longer. That's right.
So did Macho Man. Yeah, but barely. Like
that.
True. Technical difficulty.
I one thing I don't like about wrestling is the Kane and
Daniel Bryan. Hell no.
Team.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like,
I don't. Yeah.
What's up with that? Like, Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Kane used to be some kind of figure that would, quote unquote, terrify people. Like, he used to come out and scare people, and now he's arguing with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, like, what is up with the Kane gimmick? And I mean, like, Okay, you create a monster. This brings us back to the Attitude Era. You create a monster that's supposed to match up with Undertaker. Undertaker's brother. He comes out here. He scares people. He messes people up.
Yeah.
Okay, his mask gets torn off. His gimmick goes downhill. Kane turns into like kind of a softy a little. Like he's not Kane. I'm about to hurt someone.
Yeah.
Okay, well then they hype us all up. Oh, Kane's getting the mask back.
Same
Kane comes
song.
back with a new mask. Same old song. Like, oh man, Kane's about to be Kane again. No.
No.
He's in a tag team with Daniel Bryan called Hell No. Really? Hell no. That shouldn't happen. Like, I mean, what kind of shit is that?
That I think that Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, their tag team, I think that's a pretty evened out tag team, considering the fact that Rey Mysterio is apprenticing Sin Cara.
In some ways.
I see
Like on a main spotlight type of way, maybe.
that. What do you think, Ashton?
I mean, I think, what's his name? Antonio
Cesaro.
Cesaro or whatever. I think that he's like, Like, they're doing a whole, like, Santino type thing with him, like, but when I say that, I'm not saying a goofy type thing, but they're giving him a belt, like, right when he starts off to, like, you know, boost him up real quick, and then they'll take it from him, and then he'll kind of be a mid-jobber after that. It's kind of stupid. I mean, like, I understand why they do that with people, but I don't understand why they push certain people when other people would have such a better gimmick. I mean, it's alright. And then, who's the Intercontinental Champ now? Kofi, I think?
Kofi Kingston.
Kofi, I like Kofi.
I like
Kofi's
Kofi
yeah, Kofi's pretty good at what he does. I do believe he can fly.
Yeah, I give him that. Trouble in Paradise is a pretty
Yeah.
KO move.
The
Yes,
world champion is Big Show.
Big Show. What is that?
The Big Show. I mean, I understand, you know, he's definitely the world heavyweightest man there could be, but
Yeah.
nah, I don't get it. I think honestly, I haven't seen Orton in a while. Oh yeah, I have. Yes, he was Survivor Series. Orton was doing his thing. Orton's been around. Him and Del Rio have been having a little Apex Predator type clash.
I didn't understand that.
That's
Why?
stupid too.
Alberto Del Rio, Apex Predator. I know.
Yeah.
No.
They should like Alberto. Really, I mean Randy. Yeah, Randy's awesome. The RKO is like the most G move. Yeah,
ever.
like
Yeah.
but I think that Randy should definitely be contender for world heavyweight, if not already in the ranks for it. I mean, I'm sure he's somewhere in there, but I think he should be a number one contender. And I definitely think, going back to the CM Punk thing, that Ryback needs to win the belt, man.
Yo.
I like Ryback. I mean, people say he's a Goldberg knockoff and all that.
More.
Yeah, people say he's a Goldberg knockoff and all this. I mean, which may be true, but Goldberg was awesome.
Beast.
Yeah, I
beast
mean,
mode.
Yeah, it's not about him being a knockoff. This is just his gimmick. He's just a big guy. There ain't too much a big guy can say. Big guy, tiny brain, lots of muscles.
Yeah.
He's about to mess somebody up.
Yeah.
That's all it really needs.
Another thing that I didn't like was that that jobber, what's his name? The guy that
Oh, the dude that low blowed him?
the referee, I can't think of his name right now, but
No, I can't either.
I didn't understand what was the point of making such a big deal.
Something Maddox?
Brad Maddox.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the point of making it such a big deal between him and Ryback.
When he just got his ass whooped.
Yeah, like
He didn't even hit him.
what
I
what
thought
was that?
something was going to happen. I knew he wasn't going to get $1 million contract, but I thought he was going to surprise us in some kind of way.
You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be a superstar, stepped in the ring and pussied out. Like what?
Yeah, it got destroyed. Like,
Threw in the back of an ambulance.
yeah. Like, I mean, that was awesome.
That was Santino. Let's bring up Santino here. Santino. I don't get what did they bring him out as a joke? Like,
Well, at first, you know, his first match was against Umaga for the Intercontinental title. Like, he came out the crowd. Somebody came. I don't remember. It was a little while ago. I don't remember who came out there and helped him. But someone came out there and helped him win the match. So he was the champion. At first, he wasn't so big of a joke, man.
and then when the
Cobra.
yeah, that walk,
Walk.
yeah, like that's just.
No,
I'm not hating.
no. Santino's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we like Santino. But who is it? The Hell No, man. Hell No.
Hell No.
I kind of like Team Rhodes Scholars. I mean, I'm probably gonna get a lot of doubt on that, but I kind of do like the team. Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow. Like I kind of like the whole team. Like I like where they're going with the direction of it, but Hell No. Just I don't really care who wins the tag belts other than Hell No, except for the primetime players. I don't like Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. I don't.
The $1 Million Dance.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just look like
Shit,
idiots.
yeah.
Honestly, like we just look